man.
You know, when you do things wrong, I forgive you. It's not like
But I don't do anything wrong.
Oh, wow.
That's the magic part of me. The magic of Mansfield is I don't do anything wrong. People need to learn this.
Yes. Well, anyway, I've said I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I gave it to you yesterday. I wrote the names down because
You
I
did.
said I'll forget them by today.
Yeah, yes.
And I wrote the names down on a piece of paper.
You did.
And I gave them to you.
You did, and I put them
And
in a very
you
safe
lost
place,
them.
which I don't know what it is.
So safe you can't remember
There
where
we are.
it is. But look, some man.
So I'm sorry. But maybe somebody who was listening yesterday, they can text us the
Well,
family tree.
well, we've lost an entire family tree.
I know, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I apologize.
Samantha.
What more can I do?
Okay, let's play the jingle for one. Just to get that over with.
Traffic joke.
Mansfield in the morning.
On Hot 91.9.
The traffic joke that's been ruined by Samantha Cowan because she lost the names, she's lost the entire family tree, and we can't remember who we're talking about. I was talking yesterday about the two retired Jewish gentlemen in Florida in Miami.
I remember that.
Yeah. Ah! Hang on.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that I am still so young and have a brilliant memory.
What is that?
Joke music.
I thought it was somebody's cell phone. And I was going to say, who's got such a cut ring on their cell phone? Oh, okay. Tony Isaacs.
Okay, gone.
Cut music. It's not working. It doesn't work. I can't see playing that music. I cannot see a yarmulke going with that music. Anyway, so I remember the one was Errol Sadowski.
And Myron.
Goldblatt.
No,
Myron Goldblatt. Yes,
no,
it was.
it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Myron was Errol's brother. Errol and Myron Sadowski.
Okay.
They both lived in Sydenham. They used to go to Sydenham Highlands North Shore.
So who was the other guy?
The other one was, I thought it was Goldberg, but Tony
Goldblatt.
Isaac said it was
No, I'm remembering
Goldblatt.
Goldblatt. You were right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yaron Goldblatt.
No, he's right.
Eh?
He's right.
What? Yaron?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. You can't have a person called Wright Goldblatt. It's Yaron.
Oh, it's the name.
Yaron.
You were saying you're wrong.
No, Yaron.
He often is, but shame.
Yaron.
Okay. Right, so you're on?
Yaron Goldblatt
Yes.
and Errol Sadowski.
Okay. Where do we find them?
We find them in Florida, in Miami. They're retired.
Okay.
They moved to the States
Yes.
because their kids moved to the States.
Well, of course they did.
Yaron's son, Michael.
Isn't he a lawyer?
No. He's a stockbroker,
Ah, okay.
and he works in New York. He works on the New York Stock Exchange.
Right.
He works for Merrill Lynch.
Okay.
Yeah. Humphrey Borkham actually got him the job.
But he's
the
so
States.
generous.
Yeah, he
Humphrey.
is. Humphrey, my mate.
Yeah, he really is.
So anyway, there they are, sitting on the beach in Miami, in Florida.
Errol and you're on.
Errol Sadowski and Yaron Goldblatt. And it's the first time they met each other. Because they sit down on the beach, on their lounges,
Yes,
on the
of course.
beach, and they turn to each other, and Errol says to Yaron, he says, "Hi, my name's Errol Sadowski."
Yes.
And Yaron says, "Errol Sadowski, have you got family in South Africa?" And Errol says, "Yes, I have. I'm actually from South Africa myself."
Yes.
And he said, "Hold on, were you with Sadowski brothers, the clothing importers?" And Errol said, "Yes, that was me. My brother Myron and myself. We ran Sadowski brothers. We used to import a whole lot of clothing from Vietnam and from Bangladesh, and we used to sell it
Yes. Right.
in South Africa." And he said, "My goodness gracious, you know that we were in the same business together? Not the same company, but the same business." And he said, so Errol said, "So who are you?"
Yeah.
He said, "I'm Yaron Goldblatt."
Yes.
He said, Goldblatt, and Goldblatt.
And sons.
And sons. Yeah. He said, "You guys used to import all that, the clothing from India."
Yes.
And sell it, you were one of our opposition companies. You used to sell it into Pick and Pay clothing and Mrs. Price and all the rest of it. He said, "Yes." He said, "So what are you doing in Florida?" He said, "Oh, well, I'm retired." And you? And he said, no, I'm retired as well. He said, hell, what happened to your business? He said, no. So Errol says, no, we had a fire at our warehouse in Marlborough, and the whole warehouse went down. We'd just taken our stock in for the season,
Sure.
$48 million worth of stock. Fire broke out, whole place burnt down. He said, you know what? I put in the claim from insurance, and I just said to my wife, I said to
Rebecca.
I said to her, you know what, son, family's overseas. What the hell? Let's go there. So here I am in Miami, in Florida, sitting on a lounger next to you. And he said, I got paid out my insurance claim and I retired.
Wow.
And he said, so what happened with you?
Yeah.
What happened to Goldblatt and Sons?
Sons.
He said, you won't believe it. He said, we just imported all of our stock from India.
Yeah.
He said, $78 million worth of stock sitting in our warehouse
Yeah.
in what's that place where, in Greenstone.
Oh, right, yes.
And the warehouse burnt down. The warehouse was, no, the warehouse, we didn't have a fire. You guys had a fire. We had a flood.
Oh, my word, that would have destroyed
And
everything.
it has destroyed all the stock. Flooded the entire warehouse. I put in the insurance claim, got paid out, and I said to my wife, Gilda, I said to Gilda, look, let's just retire. And here we are, sitting in Miami. They said, that's amazing. So you had a fire, and I had a fire, you had a flood. And Errol sat there for a minute, and he eventually turned to
You're on.
and he said, if you don't mind me asking, how do you start a flood?
Oh! Rachel and Gilda, no. I mean, Rebecca and Gilda.
Rebecca, please get the names right. You lost the last names. You wrecked the entire family tree, for goodness sake. They can't even go to shul anymore because they don't even know who their family's from. Goodness gracious.